Top 10 absolute best cameras to buy in 2019. What's the best camera? Okay, we admit it. It's an impossible question to answer. The best camera for a professional photographer is much different from the best camera for your average shooter. But if you just want to know what we think are the 10 top best cameras you can buy as of right now, regardless of user level or price point, then keep on watching. What we did was we picked out the best cameras in their respective fields. Their amazing value for what they offer and do a brilliant job at what they've been designed for. A link to check out these cameras on Amazon is in the description, along with our website's blog. Feel free to check it out for even more information on these products. Number 1. Nikon's D850. High resolution meets high speed. The type is DSLR. This is a user level for intermediate to expert. This 3.2-inch touchscreen camera may be expensive, but if you're looking for the best camera money can buy as of right now, this camera pretty much ticks every box. Packing in a 45.4 megapixel full frame sensor, one of the highest full frame sensors you will ever find. The image quality is just simply stunning, but that's just half of the story. This camera has a 153-point AF system and a 9 frames per second burst shooting speed, which makes this kit an incredible versatile piece. This camera is perhaps one of the most well-rounded cameras we have ever tested. Highly recommend. Number 2. Sony's Alpha A7 III is Sony's entry-level full-frame camera. Sony's growing range of mirrorless cameras offers a great alternative to Nikon's DSLRs and Canon. The Alpha A7 III might be an entry-level camera, but it offers a stunning blend of features and performances. It makes it a brilliant choice for the enthusiastic photographer or the pro looking for a second body. The 24.2 megapixels is excellent, while it also has the 10 frames per second burst shooting speeds, which means that you'll never miss a shot. For the price, there's nothing that compares. X100F has a classic design and controls that make it the perfect enthusiastic compact. It's a high-end compact with a 24.3 megapixel camera. This is a user level of expert is what you should have from buying this camera. This camera is a thing of beauty to look at and both use, but it's not for everyone. It's a relatively large, retro-styled compact camera with a fixed focal length of 35 millimeters, and designed for photographers who want a weighty feel and manual external controls of traditional rangefinder cameras. It's a relatively specialized camera and most owners are likely to have other cameras too. It may be too pricey, but there's nothing like it. It's an exquisite camera to look at and shoot with. I would recommend. Number 4. Nikon's D3500. Not the most expensive entry-level DSLR, but we think it's the best. When it comes to entry-level DSLRs, this one's our number 1 pick. It shares a few features with the 3400, but the upgrades to this one has a 24.2 megapixel sensor, better battery life, and refined exterior controls. This is a great camera to pick up and use if it's your first DSLR. It has a clever guide mode, being a useful learning tool that gives real-time explanations on important features. There's no touchscreen, but otherwise, this is our favorite entry-level DSLR as of right now. Number 5. The Olympus OMD EM10 Mark III. This is a mirrorless type camera with a 3.0-inch tilting touchscreen. This camera is supporting a 5-axis image stabilizing system, decent electronic viewfinder, an impressive 8.6 frames per shooting burst shooting speed, and a 4K video. It's no toy. This Mark III is a properly powerful camera. Number 6. Panasonic's Lumix ZS200 is the perfect travel camera. Small, versatile, with a decent zoom. Screen type is 3.0-inch touchscreen. It's travel compact, and it can shoot movies at 4K. The ZS200 is the best travel camera as of right now. This is thanks in part to the camera using a large 1-inch size sensor that enables the pixels to be about 2.4 times bigger than they are in models like the Lumix ZS70. And this helps with the 200 because it gives much higher quality images. There's a built-in electronic viewfinder that makes it easier to compose images in a brightly sunny conditions, adding 4K video recording along with the 4K photo mode that helps capture 8 megapixels images of fleeting moments, and you got yourself a very capable travel companion. Panasonic's Lumix GH5S. This is the best video-oriented camera you can buy. This user level is for expert, and this camera is designed primarily for professional filmmakers. And Panasonic believes it will deliver the best ever video image quality ever seen in a Lumix camera. The video features are just incredibly impressive. It's including the ability to shoot cinematic footage at 4K and up to 60 frames per second. Yes, you heard me right. If you want to shoot professional quality footage without breaking the bank, just to buy a video camera, you won't find a better video focus camera than this as a... Number 8. The Olympus Tough TG5. This is a beginner compact, and this is the best rugged, waterproof compact you can buy. This camera is built to survive pretty much anything you throw at it, literally. It is waterproof down to depths of 15 meters. Just don't mistake it as merely an underwater camera. Being waterproof is also useful for hikers, bikers, kayakers, and skiers. In fact, any outdoor pursuit is game for this camera. It's crush proof up to 100 kilograms and drop proof from 2.1 meters. Add in raw file support, and this makes image quality a bit better than its precedor, which can only shoot 4K video at 30p and high-speed footage at 120p in full HD. This is a camera you pretty much should definitely check out. Number 9. Panasonic's Lumix FZ2000. This bridge camera is for photographers who want quality too. User level is intermediate to expert. It may not be perfect, but its well-rounded feature set and strong performances come across in many areas to make this a fine performer. You get the look and feel of a DSLR, but you certainly don't get the image quality. It sacrifices a huge zoom range in favor of a much larger 1.0-inch sensor, a compromise most serious photographers will applaud. While the zoom tops out at 480 millimeters equivalent, which is relatively short for a bridge camera. That's still plenty for all but the most extreme everyday use. We'd certainly sacrifice a little zoom range for better and faster optics. We love this camera because it both delivers image quality and zoom range while also offering full manual and semi-manual controls, as well as the ability to shoot RAW files and 4K video. This is a camera you might want to look into. GoPro Hero 7 Black. Meet the new king of action cameras. Last but certainly not least. This camera is without question the best action camera you can buy. It's pricey compared to some of the competitors, but it's got a wealth of features, including shooting at 4K footage at up to 60 frames per second, and as well as super slow motion 1080p video at 240 frames per second. That's not forgetting it's waterproof down to 10 meters and has a useful 2-inch touchscreen, while the upgraded user interface makes it more polished piece of kit. If you want the best action camera, you're not gonna go wrong with this Hero 7 Black. These have been our top 10 cameras for 2019. Feel free to hit the like button, subscribe, and leave a comment below. Once again, all the cameras have a link to them in the description. Thanks for watching.